welcome back to another MUSA Taekwondo video. Alright, today we're going to be practicing for black belts how to spin our bow staff, right? Just the basic spinning, right? We have 10 basic spin techniques, right? So we're going to be going through each of them one by one, right? So number one first, right? We're going to hold your bow staff in the center, right? If you're not sure where the center is, you can place it on your palm and make sure it balances. If it balances, it should be close to the center, right? If I move down here, it tips over, find the center this way. Right, once we have the center, hold with your right hand, and we want to have one side of the bow staff spin all the way around and pass it to the other hand to create a continuous spin. Right, so we're going to be flipping it over, and then we're going to be using our thumb here. So if you can see, right, I'll get a little bit closer. Right, you want the bow staff to be over your thumb, spin all the way around. Right, so now it would drop. That's where your other hand's going to come into play and catch it. Okay, so we're going to start here, right? It seems like a punch, right? We're going to spin and let it fall right into my other hand, right? So I'm kind of keeping it here, right? Not in the way. If I stick it out too far, then my staff's going to hit myself. So what? Just kind of waiting in play here and let it fall right into my hand. Now the second hand, it has an easy job, right? All I'm going to do is twist and pass it into the next one. Okay, so I'm going to spin, catch with this hand. All this hand does is twist, and then I'm going to grab and get right back to my original position, right? And then it repeats, right? So I'm just spinning here. 1, 2. So catch, turn it around, pass, right back to the beginning, right? Side view here. 1, 2, right? Let's do slow. 1, 1, and really slow. Around. And back to ready. Okay. Ready? Now for number 2. Number 1's a little bit complicated. We're going to spend a lot of time on that one. Right? Practice as much as we can. Number 2 is a little bit easier. Right? We're just going to hold right again in the center. Use your right hand. We're going to twist down. Right? We're just making a figure 8. Right? So imagine this is your marker. Right? You're drawing a figure 8 here. We're just going to make it 3D and pull it backward next to you. Right? If you do it too early, you're going to hit yourself in the leg here. Right, so make sure your staff is all the way next to you as you pull it back, right? Side to side this way. Right, again, this is mostly in the wrist. My arm is not moving too much. My elbow's in close to me, right? Using my wrist and twisting the bow staff, right? This is the forward spin. Number 2 is forward spin, right? Because I'm pushing forward, figure 8. We call this one, right? Number 3, I'm going to go the opposite direction, right? Same figure 8, but I'm going to push up first, right? So it's like I'm using the back of my hand, my knife hand, and drawing the figure 8 with my pinky, right? If you can see here, right, I'm just drawing with my hand first, making that same figure 8 motion, and now I'm going to do the same thing with my bow staff. Start across from me and twist up. As it comes down, again, I don't want it to crash on my head. I want to make sure it's coming down next to me and bring it across again, right? Side to side here this way. This is number 3, right? Number 3, reverse, right? Backward, figure 8, right? Number 4 and 5, very simple. Okay, now number 4 and 5 are very simple. It's actually the exact same as 2 and 3, but we're going to use our left hand. So number 4 is, again, that forward figure 8 motion here, just with our left hand instead. So again, right, this one is kind of like you're using your pointer finger. You're drawing an X here in the middle, or you're making that figure 8 motion, right? Downward, rowing here, right? Number 4, right? Slowly twist down, make sure it's next to you. Don't hit yourself. Number 4. All right, ready? Number 5, again, same as number 3. Left hand, spinning up and back, right? Just be careful not to hit yourself. Make sure it's going down next to you, right? Next to you this way. We don't want to crash our head here. That's number 5. Number 6, 2 hands, right? So you're going to stack your hands like a clap, place one on top of the other, again in the center, and twist forward, right? Twist forward. Number 6 and 7, reverse. Right? So essentially, number 2 through 7 is just repeating, right? Right hand, left hand, and both hands. All right, great job practicing number 6 and 7. Right now, 8 and 9 are essentially a combination of number 1, right? Our spin around using each hand, and number 2 and 3, right? Our different spins this way, right? Our figure eights. So what does that mean in practice? Right? Start with your right hand. You're going to twist down next to you, and as we twist down, right? So see, I'm going to twist down. When I get to my hip where I would normally throw it back, instead, I'm going to spin around my hand and grab with the other hand, right? So again, practice here, right? Doing that number 1 spin on our side, right? All the way around our thumb. Use your thumb. Twist, right? Like you're poking somebody out here with your thumb this way, okay? So start on your opposite or same side, right? This is my right arm on my right side. When I get on my opposite side, twist. Catch with the other hand. Now this hand's going to do the same thing. Spin down. When it gets to my other side, spin and catch, right? This is number 8. Right? So in between, I'm just twisting and bringing it to the other side and spinning next to my hip. Right? Let's get a little bit closer. Right? So spin, catch. Once I catch, down and on the opposite side. Okay? Good. Now, number 9, I'm going to start my spin next to myself instead of across. Right? So see, this is my right hand. I'm going to spin on my right side. Here. Now, once I catch it, I'm going to twist up, just like that number 2 spin. Right? So after I twist up, when I get to my left hand matches on my left side, spin again. Right? All the way around our thumb, catch, and throw it back to this side. Right? So in between, I'm doing my reverse figure 8. Right? In between. So 1, 2. This is number 9. Slowly spin around, catch, spin around. And a little bit closer. Here. Number 9. All right, so this one takes some practice. Again, but if you break it down simply, all it is number 1 and 2 combined. All right, so ready? Number 10. It gets a little complicated, but we'll try our best. And then I hope everybody can do it. Okay, so number 10 is a lot of different kinds of number 1s. Right, so remember, number 1, around our thumb this way. Right, so that's how number 10 is going to start. Start with your right hand, spin. But once you catch, with your palm up, make sure you freeze. Right? You're going to twist down on your side here, right? So like our forward figure 8. Right? So again, we caught and freeze here. We're going to twist down on our side and do another spin. Right? Catch, again, always palm up when you catch. Now this is where it gets a little tricky. We're going to twist our staff and pass it behind our back. Just a simple pass behind the back. I'm not doing any little magic tricks back here, right? So you don't have to worry about it. Right? All I'm doing here is a simple pass side to side, right? Just like that. So again, you start from the center, spin. That's first, down and on our side. Second, once I catch here, just pass it. All right. Now, how are we going to get back to the center? One more spin. So once I'm back here with my hand, spin again, and now I'm going to do the upward, right, reverse figure 8, spin up, and another spin, and I'm right back to the middle, right? So it's 3 spins. So watch, we're going to start here. Our first spin, down and spin, pass and spin, and then up and spin. All right, so what does that each of those mean? So down is our downward forward figure 8. Reverse up, right? That's our up figure 8. And pass is just our simple pass behind the back, right? Just keep a little bit of rotation, right? I'm using my wrist to keep the rotation of the bow staff, right? So 3 spins, right? Watch. Number 1, down and spin, pass and spin, and around and spin, right? So let's get a little closer. So number 1, here, pass behind, 2, and around 3, right? Let's do it back for you. Ready? So I start down, spin, behind, spin, and up, spin, all the way around my body. All right, this is number 10. All right, so here, last one. We'll start from the beginning. Right, let's go the other way. Right, you can do the exact same thing this way. Right, around. 3 main spins. All right. Good job, right? Practice all of these, 1 through 10. That's our basic spinning combination.